YouTube. Yes. Hey, quick question. Did you by chance happen to change anything? Oh, right. Yeah, our algorithm. Yeah, we changed that like a little bit. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. No, it's okay. That makes sense. Okay. Well, just next time you do change, can you let us know so we can prepare ourselves? Yeah, sure. We will let you know next time. We won't forget. Super. Okay. Cool. See you then. Hey, you. Dude. Did you by chance maybe change again? No. Really? No, nothing? No changes? Nothing at all? Maybe a little? Are you aware that you now have a freaking unicorn head? And that was my visual representation of what it's like anytime YouTube changes. At all. You can't even... I set up a lamp with a light to be like, ooh, backlight, and you literally can't even see it. Hey guys, gals, internet pals. So if you haven't heard, YouTube has decided to once again change its algorithm, and like everything else in life, I'm late to talking about it. Yay! Now before I say anything in this video, I just want to make two things very, very clear, okay? Number one, everything said in this video is based on my personal experience and my own observations of being on the site for like 10 freaking years and just being aware of everything that's going on. So everything is just my own personal take on it. I wrote it down though, so it's science. Everything's science if you take notes. And number two, Matt Pat and his wife, I don't remember her name, I'm sorry, you probably know them from game theory and film theory and anything theory. They're really great. They made an entire video which I will link to here or here. It's in one of those corners. And down below you should check it out because they basically did all the science and stats behind all the work that basically confirmed that I was correct on all of my crazy little theories about this, which is nice. And since this is YouTube, I don't have to do any of the math. I can just link to their video and that's good enough for me. Karma came back to bite me in the ass for that statement because I just got something in my eye. So before I try to explain what is going on with the algorithm right now, we need to go back 3 months ago when YouTube changed its algorithm again for the millionth time. Which can I just say, it's totally fair for YouTube to change its algorithm. I totally understand it from a viewer point, and if I was in the shoes of the YouTube department head of trying to keep their viewers very interested, I could totally understand it. So 3 months ago, YouTube's algorithm changed into what they call the percent watch. And basically what it used to be was that you would go by how much a video was watched by time base, and that would tell YouTube's algorithm how amazingly awesome a video was and how much to share it and how much to pay the creator. So throughout this entire video, I'm going to use two different scenarios to kind of illustrate what the problem is and what the benefits of the algorithms are. So the first one is going to be a 3-minute animation. Now let's say the 3-minute animation has 100% watch time, which means the entire 3 minutes are being watched by everybody who subscribed. Cool. The other example is an hour-long Let's Play that only has a watch retention of 6 minutes, which means only about 1/6 of the video is being watched. Not that good compared to the 100%, but we'll get into it. The old algorithm would look at these two percentages, the 100% and the 10%, and kind of look at them and weigh them by that. So YouTube's algorithm would say, hey, this animation is so good, 100% of it's being watched, I'm going to share it way more than only this 10% video. It'll still get shared, but not as much as this one. Also, we're going to pay this guy more because obviously more people want to watch this, so if we do a higher ad revenue for them rather than them, they'll make more content like this, and more people will watch it, and more people will stay on YouTube to watch. Cool! Now, honestly, I think that was the best algorithm they've ever gone with because not only did it benefit animators, but it also made it very fair. I personally would much rather watch a video that I know is 100% watchable rather than a 10% watchable Let's Play of an hour long. No thank you. However, now this algorithm came about because the one before that, because it worked on watch time, which is why you saw a lot of 10-minute or longer videos. Basically what that meant was that that algorithm went by how long are people watching it. So that hour-long Let's Play that only 6 minutes was being watched was deemed greater than the 3-minute animation that was watched 100% of the time, because 6 minutes is greater than 3. So this video, even though only 10% of it was watchable, would get shared and paid more than the 3-minute animation that 100% of people loved, because 6 is greater than 3. So now you're caught up on what the last 2 algorithm changes were. So now we're at the current one right now. First and foremost, you need to remember that YouTube's main goal is to keep you, the viewer, here on YouTube. They want you to keep watching more and more videos, because the more videos you watch, the more engagement you'll do, and the more money they make. Never forget that YouTube is now a business, no longer a platform. So the newest algorithm change kind of takes the watch time and the percentage thing and makes a beautiful love child with both of them. So taking our last example once again of the 3-minute animation and the hour-long Let's Play, you know what it is by this point, you see my hands going. YouTube's newest algorithm will look at the 2 videos and decide how much shareability they have and how much money the creator should make. So it'll look at this and go, well, 6 minutes is greater than 3 minutes, so we like this video automatically. However, 100% of people like this one, but only maybe 10% like this one. So, which one do we share more? Well, now it depends on you. YouTube, like a lot of social media sites like Facebook, Google, Twitter, no matter what you do, everybody's watching you all the time. It learns you, and I personally don't have a problem with this, but I know some people find this a very invasion of privacy problem, but that's your own personal thing, and you have ways to go about it. I honestly don't know how, because I've never cared enough, but again, nobody cares. YouTube is watching what you like and what the community likes, and so it's now basing its ideas of what videos you might like based on your past videos that you've watched. For example, if you watch a lot of Minecraft videos and then suddenly decide, I don't know, I want to watch a vlogger. 9 times out of 10, if you try to search for a vlogger, you're going to find Minecraft videos before you even get to a vlog. Because YouTube's learning about you, because it doesn't know which one's better now. So instead of just going, oh well, 6 minutes is greater than 3, but 100% is better than 10%, it's deciding based on the viewer. So if you like animations, you're going to see more of these videos than these videos. And vice versa. If you like Let's Plays, you'll see this one way before you see this one. Now, and that's for viewers who actually log into their accounts and use it very actively. I know myself personally. I see a lot of smaller YouTubers being recommended to me, which we will get to a little bit later, because I watch a lot of small YouTubers. Always. If you subscribe to me and you have videos, I've watched them. Oh yeah, I've watched them. I always see what you're doing. Kind of like YouTube. But what about people who don't log into their account, or overall YouTube, which is why a lot of people are complaining? Because let's face it, the big YouTubers, which, by the way, I have no problem with any of them, but why are so many big YouTubers losing so many viewers? Simply because their videos aren't what YouTube wants anymore. YouTube is constantly trying to change its platform to keep you watching. Again, it is no longer a platform, it is a business, and its business directive is to make money. And the best way to make money is to make people keep watching. So they want to constantly have newer content. Whether that content is good or bad is up to you to decide, but YouTube will constantly be recommending new and new things to you. I know, again, personally, I have found 7 brand new channels just from this brand new algorithm alone, and countless videos that I didn't know I wanted to watch until now. So many mashups, so many We Are the Number Ones. So many. So back to the YouTube algorithm. I'm gonna look at these 2 videos and make 2 decisions. 1, which one are people more likely to click on? 2, which one are they more likely to watch? This is where the problem from the algorithm comes from. Although this 3-minute animation is watched 100% of the time, this hour-long Let's Play, even though it's only watched 10%, still has the greater number of 6 versus 3. So although, yes, both will be shared, this one will get shared a little bit more than this one. On the reverse side, this one will get shared more to more niche people. So if people constantly search for animations, or they're subscribed to a lot of animators, or anything artsy, this one will get recommended way more than this one. But this one will be genuinely shared. And when I say genuinely shared, I mean just around to everybody. I probably mean generally. But, you know, I can't words. Why are so many big YouTubers being impacted by this? Well, I think it basically just comes down to the fact that YouTube has finally decided that, hey, everybody's seen enough of these people, and they're great, and we love them, and we love how much money they make for us. But they've already got their own community set up, and they don't really need the share anymore. We want to find new content. You know, I think YouTube's going at it as everybody's probably tired of seeing the same old, you know, Markiplier, PewDiePie, if they decide to share them, Jacksepticeye, you know, mostly Let's Players, very long videos, which means they'll get the most watch time. And so I think YouTube might have seen that people are starting to get either bored of it, or they're getting tired of it, or they're just leaving after watching a few of their videos, because some weird people only want to be on YouTube for an hour. That's only one video. They could have watched so many more videos. YouTube could have made so much more money. Let's recommend more. And so that's just my own idea of why I think bigger YouTubers are starting to lose views. But on the flip side, this is a really good algorithm for small YouTubers. YouTube's new algorithm is constantly going to be trying to find brand new videos to show. And again, I've said that I found 7 new channels that I had no idea existed, because I've just seen so many more smaller YouTubers being recommended to me, probably because I am a small one and I actively had to go look for them. Now they're being suggested to me. While this may not be a good thing for big YouTubers, small YouTubers are going to benefit the best from this algorithm, because our videos are finally going to be shared with the broader audience. I check my stats a lot, and I can tell you that YouTube has actually shared my video more than anybody else has, including myself, and I am very egotistic to share my videos everywhere. So, thank you. I think we're finally going to see what we've needed to see for a long time, and we're going to see small YouTubers, not myself personally, because I suck, but other really great channels that are tiny actually explode probably in the next year or so, because they fit perfectly in the algorithm. Think about it. Smaller YouTubers tend to make videos that are about 6 minutes long, maybe 10 minutes long. Some might go crazy and make 15-minute They're not hour-long Let's Plays, but they're long enough to keep everybody's attention. And for the most part, if you're a small YouTuber, the people that are watching your videos are people you personally know or have gotten to know, and they're more likely to watch the video the whole way through. I'm not saying you be friendly to everybody just to make them watch your videos, because that's gross and that's manipulative, and you shouldn't do that. I'm just saying that smaller YouTubers fit this niche of this new algorithm. But I know what you're thinking. But shouldn't big YouTubers also fit that? They have a huge community. And kind of yes, kind of no. Kind of yes, because yes, they do have these large masses of numbers of people that are constantly watching their videos. I mean, if you go to Markiplier's, any of his videos, they average around 1 to 2 million views every video. But YouTube also looks at that ratio of, you have 15 million subscribers, but you're only getting 2 million views. And of those 2 million views, maybe they click out after half an hour of a video, so that's only 50% of your video being watched. Meanwhile, this tiny little small YouTuber, maybe they have 50 subscribers, but they're getting 50 views every time. Those 50 views are watching 100% of their videos. Well, that channel seems more likable than yours. I'm going to share this one, because obviously people like to see that one. And this one, I'll share a little bit, but not as much. And I think that's why big YouTubers are having issues with it. It's no longer about them anymore. Now again, I personally have no problem with any big YouTuber. I have no problem with their content, them as a person, their channels, their communities, whatever. It's fine. But I wish they would stop whining about it a little bit. Tiny bit. A little bit. The reason that they're struggling with this is because this algorithm is no longer catering to them anymore, and it's starting to try to find brand new content. And if you can't keep up with this algorithm, the question is not what's wrong with the algorithm, it is a question of what's wrong with your channel, and more importantly, your community. If you have 15 million subscribers, why are you not getting more views on your channel? What is that missing connection there? Is it because people are subscribing to you just to say they're subscribed to you, or you're not making videos that they genuinely want to watch? If you're seeing that you're only getting about 10% of your video being watched, instead of going, well, at least I'll make 10% of $1, think about how to make it so it's 100% watchable. Algorithm is set up to make not popular videos popular, but to make new videos popular. And I'm not saying you have to upload an hour of absolute gold every single day to keep up with it. It's basically just saying that if you have that big, giant number of subscribers, or even just a community itself, what's missing between the two? Your community should always be there for you, and this algorithm should have no impact on you whatsoever. Because if your community cares about you, like the way you say you care about your community, you won't see any difference. Because your community will be there for you and watch your videos and share them for you and like them and watch them the whole way through. And if you're seeing sudden drops in numbers, what are you doing wrong? It's gonna be a long ass video. Oh my gosh. I'm not saying this new algorithm is flawless. Again, YouTube, you need to let us know when things are gonna change, okay? I'm tiny. It doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't impact me. But come on, let us know. It's nice to know as a viewer as well. What's wrong with you? Number 2, it is still negatively impacting animators. I mean, yeah, it's gonna get them to niche, but they'll never grow their audience outside of like people who watch animations like crazy people. Like me. They'll never broaden their audience because you're never going to share them with more people. And number 3, this puts a lot of pressure on both creator and viewer. You know? I did that opposite, I know, but like, I feel like you're a creator as well, and I watch YouTube all the time, so I feel like this is natural. Whatever. Nobody cares. It puts the pressure on the creator to basically beg for subscriptions and likes and for their people to share. It puts a lot of guilty pressure on the viewer because they feel like they have to share their creators' videos because they care for them and they want to support them. There's definitely some flaws in this algorithm, but I think overall the algorithm is okay. I honestly would rather the percentage one that they had 3 months ago where it depended on what percentage of the videos being watched that got shared, but I don't know. I don't see much of a difference between the two. Maybe it's just because I'm so small. Everything YouTube does just kind of goes over my head. Those are my personal thoughts on the new YouTube algorithm. If I at all made a mistake, I probably did, or I misunderstood something, feel free to let me know that I'm completely wrong down in the comments below, and why I'm wrong, I'll just say, you suck! Like, I know that, but why? If you have any comments or extra questions that I didn't get to because I am really terrible at this, again, down below, please let me know. Cool. And enjoy the rest of your day. And seriously, check out Matt Pat's video. He does a much better explanation of this than I did.